Hey, top of the morning to you. It's another beautiful day and another beautiful message, man. I wanted to bring this message to you because I'm about to do an hour and 17 minutes, I think, to go to this rental, grab the keys for my client, bring them home, and then have to turn around and do it again on Sunday. But before I do that, I wanted to give this message because I think this is really important for a lot of people to increase their credit score and to increase their credit limit. So those two things go hand in hand whenever you want to be flexible when it comes to purchase power, whenever you want to be flexible when it comes to increasing your score to do other things, whether it be buy a car, buy a house, or just anything, finance whatever you want, right? You want to have a nice credit score. So let's talk about increasing your credit limit on your credit card. And one thing that I just did to increase mine by $5,000 literally within 2 minutes. All right, so for those of you that don't know, before I start, I'm a realtor here in Phoenix, Arizona. I sell houses and I actually buy houses myself. So I just bought my third house on July 13th, and I want to start purchasing more homes to become an investor. So these next ones that I purchase are going to be investor style. But again, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and if you're looking for a home, hit me up. If you like these videos, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, because the like button and the subscribe button help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, which is horrible at getting the message across to other people if you guys don't hit those things. So just help me out a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into the video. I want to say the steps that I took to increase my credit limit. Okay. I was at 15,000. I'm just being 100% transparent. I was at 15,000 already. I'm not going to say the bank that I have, because I don't want to have any disclaimers, lawsuits, any of them stupid things, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a guru when it comes to investing and all of that stuff like that. I'm just sharing my own knowledge. And so you got to do your own research, right? Little disclaimer. But what I did do was look on the back of the card, the credit card that I have, right? Call them, and this is not a secured credit card, so let me put that out there as well. On a secured credit card, you have to increase that by putting more money down. So I do have a secured credit card. It was $800. If I want to increase that, I have to put $200 on there. Now it goes to $1,000, if that makes sense. I'm not increasing that one because I can care less. I put Netflix and that's it on there. So on my unsecured card, what I do is I give the number on the back of the card a call. Look how ashy that boy is. When I call them, it goes through the little prompts, and I said credit limit increase or limit increase. Then I get a person on the phone, and in order to not have my credit ran or my social ran or whatever you guys want to call it, because to me they're both the same, but in order to not have your credit ran, you have to do smaller increments. I am sure if I did have my credit run, they would increase it pretty high, but I just don't want that hit. So I try to do it without the inquiries, and that's what I'm trying to give you the tip on. Call them. They legit ask you, how much do you want to increase it to? I'm terrified because I don't freaking know. Increase that joint to 100,000 because it sounds like an awesome number. I have no clue. But I'm going based off of your credit score increments, right? So there's a thing on there that says this is what's going to help your credit score. And one of the items is if you have a $50,000 credit card, it's going to increase your credit from good to like excellent and things like that, right? So it takes it from fair, good, excellent. I am trying to hit excellent, but I'm doing it in increments because I'm not in a rush, all right? The time and service, or the time that you have your account, which mine is 1992. I don't have 25 years in that, so that part can't like increase me very much, but the credit limit does. So this time I just said, let me do a $5,000 increment. There is no magic number that I can tell you because I really don't know. I wanted to do 10. I was real confident, like I'm doing 10,000. I'm gonna say 25,000 right now. The minute the person got on the phone, man, I freaking got nervous and I chumped out, man. I literally said, let's just go the easy route. $5,000 increments each time. We'll take it up and it's all good. I do know if they run my credit, I'll be just fine. My credit score is 798, and income-wise, I do make a great amount of money. So I do believe that would help out, but I don't know the factors yet. So just call up your credit card company, man. Ask them for an increase. You're more than welcome to do $2,500. You're more than welcome to do $5,000, $200, whatever the case may be. But start getting your credit limit up. It took me 2 minutes to make that phone call and get approved, and immediately I had $20,000 available on my credit card. Now, use this wisely because you can get yourself in trouble. A lot of people say, I don't do that because I don't want to have extra money to spend because I'm going to spend it, Darrell. If you're that kind of person, wait until you got financial discipline before you do any of that joint. Don't do it because you're going to end up spending the dang money and you're going to put yourself in a deficit, like very bad. I increase mine because I use it for the gas. I use it for my bills already, which I already have the cash for the gas and the bills. And then groceries. I already have the cash for the groceries. So I use it for those 3 items mainly. And then if I make big purchases, sometimes I use it for that because I have the cash already. And I keep saying that because I have the cash already. I purchase it and then I make the payments on it. Sometimes I'm strategic and I make a payment to pay half or, most of it. And then I let it roll over to the next cycle to show, hey, Darrell used some of this. Now they have something to reflect. My credit score goes down maybe 1 or 2 points. Then the following, now it's two cycles. The second cycle, I pay it all off. And now the second cycle's like, man, this guy is amazing. He's used it. He's got dinged 1 or 2 points. And then now he's paid it completely off. So now it's back down to 0. Let's give this guy 16, 17, 20, 90 points, whatever they want to give you at the time. They're cheap. They don't want to give you a lot of points, right? Straight up. Let's be for real. So they're going to give you your points, but that's the way to get the system to work in your favor. And so that's what I do, is just try to increase it to as much as possible. I'm trying to hit that $50,000 mark. I'm at $20,000. I got a long time to go. But call that credit card company, ask for an increase, whatever's comfortable with you. If you don't want them to do an inquiry, you got to keep it in a safe place for yourself. But every 6 months, do this. If you're on time with your payments and doing the things you need to do. My balance was 0, so I went ahead and called them. I only call them when my balance is 0. Not saying that it's going to do, only the increases when it's 0, but that's just something I do in my head. But hopefully this helps you get that increase, get your money up, get your flexibility up when it comes to the credit score, and buying power, man. Love each and every one of you guys. Hit the like button if you haven't, because I don't know what you're waiting for. And please subscribe, man. Much love.